making sure I have my compression sleeve for the hike. Good afternoon. This is Pokey. I am at the Hollyhock Hollow Preserve in technically Selkirk, New York. It's Sunday. Amy is with me again. It is warmer than yesterday. What is today? February 28th, 2021.
People are coming back.
And just going to take another little hike. This is a fairly flat on this side. Most of the elevation's on the other side. But I'll post a picture at the end of what we did. This trail, I'll talk a little bit more about once we're actually on the trail, because I got people coming and, you know, humans annoy me and all that, so. Amy and I getting our micro spikes on so that we don't go slipping and hurting ourselves. So we're starting out following the white trail, going counterclockwise for some reason. We always seem to like to go that way. But this, yeah, I turned it on. And then of course we run into the pretty things that we like to look at, like the woodpecker tree. I assume that's a woodpecker that beat the daylights out of that one. I suppose somebody can tell me if I'm wrong, but usually when I see those, that tends to be woodpeckers. We had to stop on the way real quick once we got started to see ice. So we had to stop for a minute to put on our spikes, which we found a handy little log to do so. Worked out pretty easy. You're getting a little better at putting those on. Still can't do them without being able to sit down. It's definitely above 32 because there's some water. This stuff is definitely, we're probably, what'd you say, probably close to 40? The temp? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think there's Amy. Wave, say hi. She's got a cute little device we're still getting used to that is supposed to tell us the temperature at all times, amongst other things. So here in the Northeast, it is still nice. I mean, in the winter we still have some green to look at. So we do get some pretty views here. So now while I don't have 20 million people with their dogs running around, Hollyhock Hollow Sanctuary had been sold or gifted to the Audubon Society. And so for many years they had this property. And, you know, because it's a nice place, I guess, to look at the birds. But in January of 2020, it was turned over to the Mohawk Hudson Land Conservancy, which is, as I've mentioned before, the main organization in this area that protects wetlands and collects these swatches of land and turns them into preserves where we can go hiking and you know, enjoy Mother Nature. They pretty much kept all the same trails. It looks like they may have added or renamed one of them because we don't have Blue Trail on the All Trails map, but it looks like it's just the old tail end of the loop across the street. So, okay, so this is kind of cool. Just going along the trail, right? I look up. Here's a tree full of leaves that never fell. Full of leaves that never fell. I think that's kind of cool. we don't worry about being fashion conscious on the trail. Three sisters, you want to call it? Three sisters it shall be called. Yeah, it works. Little cluster of three. That's cute.
This one's three sisters and brother. Right?
There you go.
Yeah, these are all truckers, I think.
Yeah. Amy, with her eagle eye, knowing how much I love these, found mushrooms.
On the right.
Yeah. We'll cut over it the next time. There we go. I'm happy now. So, one good thing about having a buddy is when you got to go off trail to go to the bathroom, you got somebody to stand guard. And there she is, standing guard for me. Always have to pee some point on a trail. Always. Never fails. So we've reached the red trail and we're going to be turning, but I just wanted to point out this used to be an area, where humans lived, and just wanted to show you the rock wall. I always find them so interesting, but you can see that's what somebody's, whether it was to keep the sheep in or a property line or what, doesn't matter. This was where somebody lived out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, here's a sign telling us these walls prove that this woodland was once a farm pasture. So there you go. There's the answer. So at this point, it's starting to rain a little bit more. We're not as used to winter hiking as I would like, but we've been having a great time. So she's right down there getting her stuff done. She's there somewhere. There she is. But we're going to go this way, hitting the red trail and cutting over to head back toward the vehicles. Well, thank you so very much for watching.